I want to mention about Karen. Unfortunately, as we speak, Karen is in the Holy Land with her family, Noach's mom, sitting Shiva after the untimely passing of her father a few days ago. And we don't understand God's ways. Karen was very excited, looking forward to the special day. And after we heard of her father's passing on Thursday, just before she went to the airport, I went over and paid her a Shiva call in person. She missed the funeral, but she went there right away. And she insisted that we do this despite her physical absence. And we'll take pictures and we have some videos we'll show her. She's certainly here in spirit, as is her father, who she is in the midst of mourning with the rest of her family. Because a neshama, a soul, is not limited to one time or place. And so her father's soul, and in that sense she as well, is here during the ceremony. And I was thinking about it, like, why would God do this? And I'm not going to attempt to explain God's ways, because none of us can. Who are we to fathom even an infinitesimal of God's infinite wisdom? At the same time, though, everything happens for a reason. We have to take a lesson from everything. And what I was thinking, perhaps, is this will help drive home the point to mom and dad that Noach is like the bird leaving the nest. Now, don't get me wrong, don't kick him out. All right? And he still needs his mother, and he still needs his father and his sisters and his family. But at the same time, the fact that he could have his Upshernish without his mother physically present is sort of symbolic, perhaps, of the idea that now he is becoming his own man. And he can have this without her physically here. She gives her moral support, she's encouraging, I'm sure they're going to talk on the phone, she's going to see the pictures right away. Because that's really what it is. This marks the time when you're no longer attached to your mother, to her hip, but you're now run off as a child on your own. And it's oftentimes a very emotional time for a mother, especially, to see their child grow up and sort of leave the nest. So we'll say a special l'chaim to Karen, although she's not here physically with us. God should bless her with lots of health and happiness, and her father's neshama, Ezra ben Yechiel Shalom, which is kind of the full name, should have an aliyah, as neshama should have an ascent. You want to give Brian a little? And hopefully even before we cut his hair, Mashiach will come, and then we'll all be transported there. Karen's already there, and we'll have the hair cutting ceremony right there at the footsteps of the Holy Temple in Jerusalem, and we'll have a time of peace in the world. And Noach will continue to grow and give lots of nachat and health and happiness to his parents, together with Sivan and Eden and all of the community and all of us, and let us say Amen.
Amen. Amen.
Okay. So, Noach, we have a special to your dad. You want to come stand next to him?
31.
You want to bring the coat? How do you want to do this? Ryan, you want to try to put him on here?
No.
The first thing we're going to do...
It's real interesting.
The first thing we're going to do before we even cut his hair...
We're going to have a chick again on Tuesday night.
And the custom is... The first thing we do with children is we want to teach them the Aleph Bet. So we have a gift here for Noach. This is an Aleph Bet puzzle. These are all the letters of the Hebrew alphabet, and they pop out, and you can play. Look at that, he's all prepared.
It is so precious.
No, look here. Let me see your scissors.
I was trying to give Judy this.
That was a gift from Racheli. Good choice. So what we're going to do here is, let's face it. Here, come. Put him here. We are attracted to things we like. The Torah compares, the Psalms compares Torah mitzvot to sweet honey.
So who do you want there?
Because, so what we do is, the custom is, we want children to appreciate the Torah and mitzvos and the Aleph Bet like it's sweet honey. And the custom is we put some honey on the actual letters, and then when they touch it and read it, they're able to taste the sweetness of the Holy Torah. So, you want to touch the Aleph?
Representing if we need to.
What letter is that?
You want a piece?
Want to touch it and lick it? Let me see. Sivan, you want to touch it? See if it's yummy? Whoa. Wow. Matzi, you want to see if the olive bet is yummy? Want to see if the olive bet is yummy? Ooh, yummy, sweet. Want to taste it? We can leave it for later. I'll put a lot on it for you. Wow. Should we do 2 letters? Let's do also the bet for Noah. Ooh, look at all this. The nun for Noah. Daddy, you want to see if it's sweet and yum? Ooh, that tastes good.
Look at that.
Okay, we'll leave this.
Oh, that was good. You like it?
Okay. Now, where's the real scissors? This is not real, right? Let me get a real pair.
Actually, the real ones are as big as this one.
What?
I need them.
That is so hilarious.
Garden shit.
Okay. What number you want, Jerry?
Thank you.